We'll see if Taras Canticle is better than Greed. Or Teasel 96. Thanks for the sub, appreciate it. See, Taras Canticle would have been so much better than Greed here. I mean, maybe not. I mean, we'll see. It's tough to compare, like... It's tough to compare your draw 5 with discard 2. But obviously, I only think that because I've turned 2 Ornithopter and it lives, right? So... Madness has nothing to do with Taras Canticle. Good lord, why would you even think that they're remotely related in any way? But you see, MJ, you're gonna cast Taras Canticle, and they have untapped mana, and you're gonna choose a Madness card, and they're gonna be like, oh, gotcha! And then they're gonna pay the Madness cost. And I'm gonna be like, man, I feel so foolish. Why did I do that? Why did I play my Taras Canticle, and why did I choose a target that had Madness? What a goose I am. I think I want to just play this and equip it on my Hell Mongrel, right? I mean, there's also a case we made just like to greed it up and just start drawing cards, but like maybe attacking was ambitious because I'm trading 4 for 4. The enemy has a Herman Gorger and I have a greed, right? Like maybe that's bad. Yeah, I wish I had a Taras Canticle instead of this greed. Would have played it instead of these 2 4-drops. Would have taken the capture by Lajax. Would have had a great time. Them not attacking is kind of weird. Yeah, go man T-Pain, that's happened to me twice. I've had buys round 1 and 2 of these events. Both those events I went 0-2. Not attacking though is really weird. Greed looking good. Green only looks good because our opponent didn't attack us. They attacked us, this greed would look terrible. Do I have to pass here and just play my Revolutionist? I think I do. Revolutionist to block. Make it 2-2. Hey, Westera, welcome. Lajax was quite painful. I think Greed is a great sideboard card if my opponent's cards are not or can all be answered by terminates, right? So that I don't have to worry about. Well, that's not good news either. I can't believe we're gonna lose to this, by the way. Because we have Greed instead of Drox Canticle. This may not have even been better than this may not have been better than just I could have discarded both of these made a 4/4, I don't know. Oh, they didn't proliferate their creatures. And our opponent didn't attack us. Well, we should have lost this game by a lot if our opponent was not a goose. Well, Greed is only like I said, Greed is only looking good because our opponent decided to not make 4/4s and decided to not attack us ever. Okay. This was never my game to win. Well, they would have just lost to the Hellmongrel if this had been a Tardox Canticle. I would have gotten a Canticle Revolutionist to back Canticle them, right? Like this game would not have been remotely close if this was a Canticle. But our opponent never attacking is certainly helping. Oh, is this what's happening? They're just monoscalioning my Echidna to death? Okay. I guess that works. I don't want to sacrifice Hellmonger because I've got 2 Terminal Agonies in my deck. It's back. Holy moly. You know, I'm not even sure this is better than just equipping my Batterbone when I've got Greed out. It probably just isn't. I'm glad I tapped all my black mana, so I can greed as much as I'd like. Our opponent concedes to our combo of greed plus Batterbone. That's what I like to see. I didn't see any flying tokens, so the kitchen gets worse if I don't need to block 1/1 flyers. Which is the primary reason I have it in the deck. Yeah, Batterbone's a pretty messed up card for sure. Putting the Canticle, because they seem to have a lot of diddle cards. Yeah, if I had more land cyclers, if I had like 1 more land cycler, um I would probably play the Wonder. And Wonder is probably a card we're gonna be boarding in on more than one occasion. Like if our opponent has a lot of token making 1/1 flyers, we're gonna need to board in like island over, island over this thing, and then put the Wonder in. Because the only reason I'm playing these two, well, there's 2 reasons I'm playing these 2 artifact lands. One is the Saga tokens, and the second one is the white portion of Dam. Do I want Crypt Keeper? Crypt Keeper. I saw Late to Dinner, but the creatures did not impress me, so I guess probably don't need to worry about it. It's not like what they're bringing back is like, the 8 mana protection from sorceries, or they're not bringing back like the 2/4 flyer that makes 1/1s. I didn't see either of those cards. Like if they're whatever they're bringing back, I can currently terminate, so I don't really care. Doesn't Wonder just win you games. I only have 1 island in my deck. Yes, my fixing is very bad. My fixing is Ornithopter of Paradise based. I got a lot of artifacts to go with the Urza Saga. I mean, maybe I could have played Saga there. I think it's a little bit safer to play it like this. Because they could disenchant it, right? I mean, it's not free for me to play it. This is quite a hand for sure. You can see how the Ornithopters are kind of critical to our mana fixing play as well. Yeah, go man T-Pain. Well, I mean, it's pretty easy to you know, just go, or drop from a pool. Enemy not playing anything is super weird. But they did have a lot of reactionary cards. They like Captured by Lajax, and they had, you know, the Smell Your Fear, whatever it is. Am I still in the business? I can be with the business? Not really. Well, they could have vindicated our land earlier. Yeah, it looks like they just had a handful of removal. Yeah, that Go Man T-Pain, that's actually a thing that people are doing for sure in these events. Because you can enter these events with QPs, it allows you to cash in QPs, like, directly, right? So... that is absolutely correct. Darn. Well, maybe our opponent will play a creature. They played one. I've been burned one time in my life by like joining an event the previous night and not waking up in time, so I just never did it. I'm just never doing it again. Well, I didn't draw land. Which isn't that big of a deal, I guess. If they have the Wrath, I'm gonna be pretty damn sad. I'll tell you that. Because I have the Wrath in my deck. They're gonna have one too. I thought that was Wrath. I thought the artwork reminded me of Wrath of God. I'm like, oh crap, got me. Alright. I'm in a game right now, more rainbows. This card is playable if you have the this thing. I mean, I could play the Mere Scrappling in my deck because I have Urza's Saga, but I didn't really have any synergies with it, so I ended up not doing that. Get this set. Oh no. They're dead, but... Oh no, yeah, they are dead. Okay. That's kind of like a Wrath. I guess it was maybe technically correct for me to, like, equip Batterbone on the Gargadon and then sack a land for this. Because my brain is thinking, like, what if they have Snakeskin Veil? I'm like, no! What if they have Snakeskin Veil? I don't even know if Snakeskin Veil's in the format. I think Snakeskin Veil's a white card in this format, not green.